And now, Giant Sports Talk Live. Here are your hosts, Eric and Glenn.
We're talking Giants every day. From McCovey Cove to the Oracle Park lights, Eric and Glenn keep the fire burning bright. Fighting for the glory, no matter what it costs us. Breaking down the moments from the wins to the losses. Giant Sports Talk, we're here for the ride. Eric and Glenn with the fan base pride. Talking dreams, will they contend? But we'll back the Giants till the very end. Let's go, Giants! Yes, yes, yes! Oh! Eric and Glenn breaking it down, all Giants all the time.
All right, welcome to Giant Sports Talk Live here. Postgame game 2, St. Louis Cardinals versus the San Francisco Giants. Anthony Millard says it, sums it up nicely, I should say. Tough loss tonight. It was a tough one. They had a chance to gain some ground, guys. Had a chance to gain some ground, but hey, you can't win them every damn time. Look, would it have been nice to win out? Sure. Was it realistic? No. Look, there's gonna be some losses here in the next 20 games, guys. It's just gonna happen, right? It would have just been nice to win today for the simple fact that you have both the Dodgers, who we could say probably had a tougher loss today. They had a no-hitter going into the 9th inning with 2 outs. They were up 3-0. And they lost. How about that, huh? How about that? Man, I think LA is probably feeling a little bit more than we are. Just a little bit. But I think it's that, hey, that made me feel good. But anyways, with the Giants, it sucked, man. Gosh, dang it. Verlander, how about Verlander, guys? We'll get into it here in a little bit. But Verlander, wow, what a game, huh? The guy is freaking pitching his ass off, right? Hey, I thought he was going to be done by the time we got in this time of the season. But he's out there looking great. 6 innings, right? How many strikeouts? I think around 5. We'll get into it. No earned runs. He gave up no earned runs, guys. Luke Casey came in, gave up no earned runs. Buto came in, didn't give up any runs. And then in comes Walker. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. A seeing eye single. A dying duck bloopy in the right field. Another little blooper into center field. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Then you hit a guy. You hit a guy in the butt cheeks. You load the bases with no outs. Then another guy dunks in a little blooper in the center field, and then Jordan Walker comes in, who was 0 for 25, hits a double down the line. The rest is history. Robert Pruitt, what is up? Welcome, sir, to the fraternity we call Giants Sports Talk Live. Saw my first Giants game today in person. Verlander was great. Walker was not. Yes, sir, you are correct. Right on. Hey, is that your... Is that a YouTube channel you have? Gospel Preachers Past and Present? If it is, let me know, and I'll give you a little shout out. But yeah, Verlander, hey, I'll tell you what, Robert, you saw a Hall of Famer, man. You saw a future Hall of Famer, so you could take that with you. You could say, okay, right on. Okay, guys, go check out Gospel Preachers Past and Present. It looks like Robert Pruitt's got a YouTube channel of his own. Go check it out. See what it's all about, guys. Maybe you guys will be interested. But as far as Verlander is concerned, man, my gosh, man, the guy, honestly, Robert, here as a San Francisco fan, and we cover the Giants here. We were pretty hard on the guy when we first signed him. 42 years old. What is this going to do? I thought he would have a good first half of the season. I thought he'd fall away by the wayside by the end of the season, but it's kind of exact the opposite happened. And he's pitching really good, man. You couldn't tell me that he's a 42-year-old pitcher. The guy still has his velocity. His curveball today was working. He had a hell of a curveball. Look, Cardinals couldn't do nothing. They did nothing against the Giants pitchers until Walker came in. And what a gut punch that one was. Robert, I'm guessing you are a Cardinals fan, so I understand, hey, you guys got the victory. You guys, hey, you got to get 27 outs, right, Robert? If you otherwise you're still in the game. You never know what can happen. Ask the Los Angeles Dodgers. Ask the Baltimore Orioles. And yeah, exactly. Where's my Mets fans? Where's Armand? Where's Mark? I'm sure they're pretty happy today. Anyways, Robert, again, thanks for hanging out here on Giants Sports Talk Live. Oh, he's a Giants fan. Hey, all right. Hey, Robert, by chance, are you from the Bay Area? Do you live in Missouri, or did you just happen to travel with the team on this road trip? Just be nice to know. While you're doing that and typing, because there's a little bit of a delay, let's get into it.
Now, today's Giants in Review on Giants Sports Talk Live.
Oh, brutal, man. Brutal. Oh, you're from Tennessee. Okay, Robert, you got to fill us in. How did you become a Giants fan? I got to hear it. Got to hear the story. There's always a story when we talk about fandom. Anyways, here we go. Giants lose 3-2 in walk-off fashion. Man, tough. Giants scored 2 runs on 7 hits with 1 error. St. Louis, 3 runs on 7 hits. What was that? 3 or 4 hits came at the very end. We'll look at the line score, something like that. The winner is O'Brien. The loser is Walker. Jung-Hoo Lee with another multi-hit game, guys. Wow, multi-hit game. Second one. Yesterday he had 4 hits. Guys, we ain't talking enough about Jung-Hoo Lee. Guy's been playing some really good baseball lately. I like what he's doing. He's out there and he's making some really good contact. I love what he's doing. He's not trying to swing for the fences. He's just trying to make contact, and that's all I ask. Devers put up a goose egg. No hits. Didn't strike out. Did draw a walk. Adames was 0-4. Dom Smith and Chapman, both a 2-hit game for them. That was nice to see. Chapman also got plunked in the arm as well. Schmidt was 0-4 today. Kind of rough at the plate for him. He did get an RBI. Don't get me wrong with that sac fly. That was huge. He had a couple of strikeouts. Giants didn't strike out a lot today. Again, they were putting the ball in play. Unfortunately, it was finding defenders. So if you want to look at some good news as part of this game, they didn't strike out a lot. Gilbert had a hit. Matos and Bailey both went 0-4. Again, the total strikeouts was only 5. That's not a big deal. 7 hits, that's okay, but you only scored 2 runs. They had opportunities. 1 for 7 with runners in scoring position. And in games like this, man, it's not going to get it done. You got to do better. Got to do better. Verlander, 6 innings, only 3 hits. Look at this. 3 hits. Through 8 innings, the Giants were only able to allow 3 hits. Walker comes in and gives up 4 and loses the game. Didn't even record a damn out. Didn't even record an out. He got the trifecta here. Well, look at that. Didn't get an out. He blew a save and he got the loss. Boy, you want to talk about wearing it? Yikes! Anyways, there we go. 3 hits, no walks, 6 strikeouts for Verlander. He was fantastic. Lucchesi goes an inning and 2/3. Walks a guy, got a strikeout, not bad. Buto finishes it out for Lucchesi. Clean inning, and then Walker came in, and it was just a freaking disaster. And there's Glenn back from the game, right? We have the game?
I was at the game. Tough loss tonight. Went up against the number 1 team in the league. Fell Fell short by, I believe it was 4 points, Eric. Close game.
That's it? Hey, close.
Yeah.
They fought him.
6 points. 6-point difference in the score. So anyway, finish off the season. 2 games next week on the road. Playoffs. Game 2, first round. At SAP Center in San Jose. Bigger arena. It's going to be a rocking place. I believe it's a week from Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken.
You're going to be able to make at least that one, right? Or can you? Or no? Or will you be gone by then? Oh, you'll be gone by then. Oh, that's brutal, man.
Support the team all year, Eric.
I know.
But I'll watch on TV. Eric, gotta support the team. I'll be watching.
There you go. There you go.
I got my foam finger and I got a new hat. I got a jersey, and I'll be supporting the team.
There you go. Hey, that's all it's about.
I'm still supporting the Giants, but let me ask you a question. Should we add something? Last night, if you remember on the show, I said, Eric, my Christmas wish list will include a couple of. We need starting pitching. We got to rock the starting pitching.
I know where you're going.
What else did I have on that list? Oh, a hitting catcher.
Yeah.
Could you please get me a closer, Eric? Just one solid closer.
Yeah. You
knew that was coming today to start the show, didn't you?
We do need one. I mean, look, he's been doing better. By the way, Robert is a brand new listener, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. He was at the game in St. Louis. Yeah. He's from Tennessee. Look at that. His favorite player growing up was Will Clark, and that's why he became a Giants fan. Everyone has a story, right? And how they become a fan.
We have a story here, Eric, and it better start with Robert Pruitt, member of, what does it say, Gospel Preachers,
past and present.
Yeah. Well, we apologize in advance for what we may say on this show. Just saying.
Yeah, we try to do our best.
I want to get that out there, but when I go off the deep end, Eric has to reel me back in. It could get ugly. So.
I get a little bit boisterous as well. Yeah, so forgive us. Yeah. George says real quick, great show. Why didn't a manager pull? You can't. Okay, here's the problem. You to an extent, you got to ride with them, and everything happens so quick. Glenn, I don't know. Did you catch the last inning at all? Or not at all.
Not every pitch. I had it on the cell phone watching it, and tiny cell, but the game was into the fourth quarter, so I missed a few. But then when, of course, base hit, double, I believe it was, and then I just turned to Bernice. I went, you know what I said? I go, Eric's buddy. When they screw up, they're always your buddy. Okay.
Yeah. Now that first hit, we'll talk about this. It was what is that? A seeing eye single.
Mm-hmm.
Just past the outreach glove of Casey Schmidt over at second base. I was like, okay.
Shake it
Breathe, right? Breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Right? Okay, we're going to be okay.
What I was saying? Okay. I was pulling another Eric line. Focus!
Yeah, Yes.
Focus!
And then,
or maybe that was after the second. Focus!
Oh, that was after the second. Yeah. And then the next guy bloops it in the right field. I'm like, here we go. This is not good. Oh, here we go. Two on, no outs. I'm like, I'm getting concerned here. Third guy, you get him 0-2. Glenn, no, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. And what does he do? Hits him right in the keister. Right in the keister. The backside. The other side of his lap, as they like to say. The other side of his lap. And what happens? Bases loaded, no outs. And I'm like, this is not going to be good. Next guy comes in, bloops it in the center field. I'm like, we're done. We're done. And here comes Jordan Walker. For 25, and he hits a double down the line, and it was over. Yeah. Hey, how long is here?
Yeah, it was a little. Hey, Al Wong. I was right. Al Wong's here, Bernice. Al Wong's in. Eric, just so it doesn't go unnoticed the rest of the show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always about, hey, nice shirt.
Yeah, buddy.
You know what the big boy is?
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, I see big boy. Am I on the right tracks, Eric?
Oh man, hold on, this here. I should have had it ready.
I was hoping you were having it ready. I figured you had it because you knew I was going to call you out on that.
Where the hell did it go? Why am I not seeing it?
Oh, it better not be a.
What in the hell?
Not another StreamYard special. Jeez, they're throwing.
What is going on? It's supposed to be right here.
Anyway, Eric rocking the big boy T-shirt there. I love it.
Yeah,
Love it. Didn't even get a good look at it yet. He's holding out on us, guys. But
I don't know why it's not showing that. That's really strange. Usually, oh, I know why. I know why. Here we go. Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's go. Here we go.
here. Yeah.
Here we go, baby.
Yeah, I thought that. See that thing? I thought that was Verlander's outing.
Yeah, that's there you are. Verlander. Victory.
Attaboy.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
That ain't the Manitoba Northern Minneapolis right there, is it?
No. And there goes the caboose attached to the locomotive. There we go. All right.
Thing of the past, by the way. Okay, let me don't hold out. I want to see that shirt.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
There it is.
That's the big boy, baby.
I
That's
said it's
the
either
big
the big
boy.
boy like the big gulp, or he's actually I rolled the dice. I said I'm gonna go all in on the big boy.
That's right,
Where'd
baby.
you come up with that at?
Where did I get it? Matter of fact, I got it in Old Sacramento. They had a Union Pacific car over there where you could see the history of the Union Pacific, and they were selling big boy merchandise.
Oh, they go, we got a live one coming.
Yep. Got me a hat. Got the 150th anniversary of the Golden Spike being driven in. And then I got the big boy shirt. Absolutely, man.
Here comes Romo. Get all the expensive stuff on the tables.
Yeah. Hey, look at Aaron. Kind of taking a page out of your playbook. Greetings from the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. Oasis is about to take the stage soon. Right on, Aaron.
Bernice is reacting. What was that? Oh, Bernice is like, oh, I wanted to go.
Look at that in the Rose Bowl. Hey, Aaron, don't forget don't forget to give us some love for all your neighbors sitting around. Make sure you pass on the joy and the love of Giants and Giant Sports Talk Live.
And don't be jealous of Aaron. Don't look back in anger, Eric.
Yeah, right.
Just saying. Don't look back in anger.
But Robert says, did Ramos have a night off? You know what? I want to talk about that. It's interesting on what they're doing with the outfield, and I kind of like it. And Robert, before I get to your question, I saw Jay. What's up, Jay? Yes, Walker has been having some success. There's no doubt about it. But he has that panache of breaking down in the most inopportune times, man. Right? And you can't have that as a closer. You got to be consistent. First and foremost, if you're going to be a closer, you got to be a strikeout pitcher. Got to be a strikeout pitcher. Yeah, could you get away with small, or I should say, soft contact? Yes, you can. But you gotta have a pitch that you could strike somebody out with.
And not that any game, Eric, is one you can just give away, but your closer has to be a big game pitcher. Big game hunter, man. You bring him in, he's got to get the job done, especially in clutch games. And you know how important these games are to the San Francisco Giants because time is a ticking, Eric. Time is becoming a factor.
It is. And look, and here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Were they going to win out, Glenn? No, of course not. Would have been nice. It would have been a beautiful story, right? But they're not going to win out. They're going to have some losses. The problem is with this one, Glenn, is the Mets lost. The Dodgers lost. You had a chance to move up a little bit, right? That's where it
really was. Eric, I know it was ugly. Was it really as how upset would you be if it was you with a 2-out no-hitter? And
I talked. Yeah, there ain't gonna be no Dodger fans. Hey, there will be no Dodger fans in here saying a damn thing. And by the way,
that bad.
By the way, I did my part. How did I do my part, you ask? Okay, here, I'll show you. I did my part, so you guys can thank me later.
Okay.
Hold on, where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, here we go.
While you do that, Fuji's in. Fuji Simeon. Welcome back.
What's up, Fuji?
99. Walker can be an early reliever, but not a closer.
Right, exactly. Oh, we got a couple of more here. Let me hit these guys as well. DL, $5. Thank you, sir. If I'm Verlander, these losses are going to start feeling personal.
They should already be personal.
I tell you what.
Season's almost over. The guy is, is he going to get some run support, Eric? Jesus.
Remember Bill Veeck? What did he tell little guy Eddie Goodell? What did he say is going to happen if he swings the bat? He's got a sniper. You take a swing, you got a sniper. So now Verlander, he may want to have a sniper if you decide to put in Ryan Walker to save a game that I've pitched. Yeah. Yeah.
It hasn't been, Eric, it's not, this isn't a one-off for him, though. Dude, it's been the story of the season.
Donates another $2.
I don't like him.
Yeah.
I'm not happy. Still not happy with that signing. But when you break this season down, all his starts, Eric, he hasn't pitched that bad.
Yeah.
It's not his fault.
No.
90% of the starts, man, he's gotten the job done.
I know. And goodness, where's his ERA now?
Today, he gave, what was
4.
it? Fifth, he gave up a couple of runs. He had 3 or 4 hits for the game, or not runs. He had a couple of hits in the 4th or 5th. He was rocking an early one hitter, gave up a couple of nothings, got out of the inning. I went, this guy's sailing.
He is. I was like, man, if he could go into 6th inning, this would be great. And look, the 7th and 8th were okay. They got out of it, and then you would think, hey, Walker's been pitching okay, and maybe something will happen. Anyways, about the Dodgers here, let's do this just real quick. So Bob Nightingale puts this out, right? Dodgers ace Yoshinobu Yamamoto putting an absolute pitching clinic at Camden Yards, and perhaps a historic one too. So what was my reply, you ask? No hitter. Exactly. That's exactly what I did. I hexed it. So you can thank me for the Giants. Well, not only blowing the no-hitter.
That's good.
They also got the lock. Can you believe that? How do you lose, though? You had 2 outs. 2 outs. So, yes.
That's good. I'm glad you came through for us today at Giant Sports Talk Live, Eric, because I checked the email just before the show. Still nothing in yet on the magic wand. I'm still waiting for the magic wand. Bernice is like, what are you talking about today? I go, the kid's magic wand. I want it in a display. It's going in my collection.
There you go.
I should have just grabbed it and ran down the street and been gone with it, Eric.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Al? Thanks, man. I appreciate that, buddy.
I wanted that. Al Wong. There he is.
Nice.
Is he a silent assassin, or is he like not showing up? Or is he just like in watching the show? Al, are you out there game nights with us and kind of remaining quiet, silent on the sidelines? Or are you just been skipping out on us? What's his story?
Right.
I haven't heard from Al for a while.
And back to Robert's question, asking about Elliot Ramos. I want to talk about the outfield. Do you see what they're doing? They're spelling Ramos, they're spelling Lee, and there's times when you see both Matos and Gilbert out there in the outfield.
Showing a little depth.
I kind of like that. You're giving some guys some days off. See, and again, you're giving playing time to these kids to see what they have. Are they going to be part of the future? Are they not going to be part of the future? I think I kind of like how they're doing that. Again, you're just giving Ramos and Lee, some breaks here and there. Nothing wrong.
You know what I noticed, Eric, earlier in the season, we weren't winning with our main guys, and that's fine. You know, an injury, one player would drop out, like Chapman, we go on a losing skid, Adames not playing, we lose the game. But you look at our roster some games, when you got Matos out there and Drew Gilbert out there, Eric, you don't have to have a roster of superstars.
Right.
Just get me, guys. And you know what else, Eric? I could be wrong. Again, I didn't see all of the game. I was sneaking peeks. I was at the Valkyrie game live over at the Chase Center. I believe we cut down the strikeouts to about 5 today.
That was it. Just 5 strikeouts.
So
they were making contact. They were making contact, but the problem is
that's right.
They were finding it was almost kind of not quite as reminiscent as the first game in Milwaukee, because in Milwaukee they were actually hitting the ball hard. But on this one, lot of ground balls. I saw a lot of ground balls, and they had opportunity. Look, Devers just missed putting one over the fence in left field. Hit it off the end of the bat. Yeah, hit it off the end of the bat.
It's kind of power too.
He does. If he got just a little bit more of the bat, I think it might have left the park. But hey, it's baseball, Glenn. It's baseball, and this is something we're just going to have to live with the rest of the way out. Hopefully, we're winning more than we're losing. And hey,
Al's been busy. That's all right, buddy. We welcome you whenever you
it happens. It happens, man.
TG says, Glenn, I'm interested to know the atmosphere at the Valkyries game. Holy crap.
Pretty stoked, huh?
Dude, the roof, especially last game, they clinched the playoff spot. The roof was coming off the place. I had never been to and I go to my fair share of Warriors games too. And I am a season ticket holder, as you know, for the Valkyries. And I'll tell you, the noise, the reaction. People around me are going, this is the best ticket in town. The excitement, the enthusiasm, the place is electric. And this is the first expansion team in the near 30-year league to make the postseason. So the only team in the history of the league, this franchise made the postseason in their debut year. They gotta give, Natalie Nakase is going to be coach of the year.
All right. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now we need them to win out. They got a couple of games to finish this, and then we got to win. I want to see them win out in the playoffs here. Let's just beat everybody and bring a championship parade down King Street here and over to the Chase. I'll fly back for that one.
Sean Forgave says, did you see the Joe Boo doll in the locker? It has its own locker.
Oh,
I guess that's what they were saying. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you're bringing in a Joe Boo, get me a Willie Mays Hayes too. Let's get some speed on the bases, Eric.
There you go.
I want Willie Mays Hayes or Chandler Simpson. How about him?
John White says, what was the start of your season record predictions? Mine was 84.
And you know what mine was?
79.
Yeah, correct. 79 wins.
Jill says, when will you guys stop making excuses for poor performances? Are you making an excuse?
I didn't make an excuse. I didn't think
I
anyone.
didn't make excuse.
Who had a poor? When was the last?
Oh, you know what it is? Maybe Jill is speaking to the chat. Maybe Jill is talking to the chat.
Okay. That happens sometimes to me. I get a little cranky, Eric.
Yes. Yeah. You got to be careful.
They're speaking amongst themselves.
Yep. Exactly.
Because I will say, Eric, if that's directed at us, I'm thinking the team has gone above and beyond. And you can't fault Verlander today.
No, it wasn't Verlander.
Right. No excuses. We lost. Eric, a loss is a loss. Just as much as every other night, you're like, a win's a win. Right. But, I mean, Verlander, what do you want? What else do you want, Eric? He's done. I hate him. I don't like him. But he's gone out and he's gotten dude, it's a team effort. That's why it's baseball. It's a team effort. A pitcher goes out there, gets the job done, Eric. And I've been to plenty, as you know, as you are well aware, I've been to plenty of his starts at Oracle.
Yep.
Every one. And he gets the job done. Just can't put the bat in the ball most days. Eric, you just think about that. Unlock that from the back of your mind, Eric, over the past maybe 2 months. How many nights we're doing this show and I go, Jesus Christ, Eric, we got sorry to the pastor. 2 hits.
I know.
3 hits. Striking out 15 times, Eric.
Yeah, I know. It was
I
horrible.
hope that's just in the rear view mirror.
Right.
I didn't make excuses for that. I said, that sucked.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Come on. If you want to make Giants should have.
I knew I wouldn't make it a show without cursing at somebody.
Look, should have Giants got a few more hits with runners in scoring position? Sure, they should have. Should have Ryan Walker pitched a better game? Absolutely. What are you going to do about it? You got to go out there tomorrow. Hey, look, you still can win the series.
Joe Boo.
Look, if you can come out of this road trip going 5-1, I think that's pretty good. Don't you think, Glenn? I think that's pretty good.
Darn good. I was going to say damn good, but I'm going to tone it down and say that's darn good.
Exactly.
Hey, speaking of Joe Boo, can he pitch?
Right.
Pitch?
I know. Oh, San Jose Sharks is asking you a question.
What is that? Glenn, can you answer this? Or you can answer this better. Oh, I like that, Eric. Glenn. He spelled my name wrong, but I believe he's talking to me. You can answer this better than any insider. See, he knows a professional, Eric. MLB is expanding soon. How big is the chatter for the Montreal Expos to return? And will Montreal support the team once again? They don't have a stadium. It was the reason they lost. You realize, Eric, all these cities that lose their teams, it's not always. I mean, look, Eric, you got Tampa's of the world, Miami's of the world. In hockey, Phoenix was getting they had a 5,000 seat stadium, Eric. It's not about the support, it's about the stadiums. Major League Baseball want quality facilities. Montreal, they don't have a. You know where I'd like to see a team, Eric? I'd like a little more expansion in the West Coast. Get a team in Portland. Get a team in Vancouver. You want to put another one in Canada? Go West Coast. You got one in Toronto? Put one on the West Coast in Vancouver. I want to see them support a team there.
Interesting. You think it's good enough for baseball weather? Or you would have to do a dome?
They already have a dome, but I'm sure they build a baseball facility. They have the BC Place Stadium where the BC Lions play in the Canadian Football League.
Interesting. Okay.
Yes, sir. That's a dome. That's been a long time, dome stadium. Anyway,
interesting.
You know what?
Yeah,
Montreal just does not have the infrastructure is not in place. And you think if somebody was serious about it, Eric, they'd be out there, the ball, that what I call the snowball, it would be building and growing momentum. Somebody would be, hey, expansion. Here's what we'll do for Major League Baseball. Here's what we'll do. Can we get an expansion team? Can we move a team here? There was even talk a couple of years ago, you may remember, Eric. You remember we weren't doing the show, so you would have been with Dan.
Mm-hmm.
And there was talks that the Montreal Expos were going to share half the games in Miami and half in Montreal. And that was really down to the brass tacks, the talks. And they just said,
it's too crazy.
Nobody shows up in Miami, but they got a stadium, and you don't.
Right.
And that's why another guy, when I talk to Andre Dawson, he always says that if he hadn't have played at Olympic Stadium as long as he did,
his knees
would have lasted longer. Because remember, he went to play at Wrigley Field. He said it was lush, it's spongy, but the worst baseball facility was AstroTurf.
Yeah, especially the old school AstroTurf, because it was concrete underneath the damn thing.
After a season or two, did you notice it wasn't even green anymore? It was like lime color.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it looked nasty.
And then they came out with the improved where they had the little beads, little pellets in.
Yeah,
the rubber, it's like real grass.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Anyway, that's my answer in a nutshell. They just don't have the it's not ready to go. It's not a probability.
Robert chimes in. He also, and I've seen a lot of talk for back east, Nashville. I've heard Nashville. I've heard, was it Raleigh? Were they saying Raleigh, North Carolina, or was it Charlotte? I can't remember. One of those in North Carolina. I never thought North Carolina. Well, no, I guess I shouldn't say that. There's quite a bit of baseball players that have come from North Carolina. So
look at what Robert says. He hopes Nashville gets a team only an hour and a half away from me. It's always great.
Yeah, of course.
Right? Tell Robert how far the stadium is from me.
Yeah,
Giants
2 blocks.
Yeah, 2 blocks, and I'm
2 blocks, and you're there, man.
It's great.
Fuji donates $2. The Jobu doll can take Ryan Walker's life.
There you go. I asked, can it pitch? Can it pitch? San Jose Sharks is back. Look what he said. I heard that Montreal is spending $870 million to upgrade Olympic Stadium, which is to be completed by 2028. And if that is right, if that is true, Eric, my only question to you then in response, either to San Jose or to you, Eric, is if you put lipstick on a pig, isn't it still a pig?
Yeah. Why would they renovate it? For what reason? What would they do?
Use that line in a good fashion. That about sums it up, doesn't it?
I
think
you
can't pull out.
Sean said the same thing. He's guys. I guess that they're doing an $800 million but you got Sean Forgrave said it, and the San Jose Sharks. But why would they do that? What would they use that for? Football? I don't know. Why would
they lost the dude? See, that stadium is.
Why would you sink that much money?
They lost the CFL team. It has its own little stadium it plays in. They've lost everything in that stadium. And what's really cool about that ballpark, Eric, is if maybe New York, maybe some of the bigger stadiums, but I know when I went to games in Montreal, and you take the subway, public transit, the subway runs underneath Olympic Stadium. So the doors open, you walk up about 2 flights of stairs, and you're in the ballpark. That is pretty freaking cool.
Wow. That's a lot of money. You're talking almost almost $1 billion to renovate something. I mean, for what reason? I don't know. What? Maybe something is afoot.
And they've got soccer there, have their own stadium, I believe. Or maybe they're going to move a soccer. Hey, you know what? There's so many sports coming up on the scene. Did you hear this? Speaking of that, Eric, did you hear? And I just heard rumblings on it on the YouTube, one of the channels. There's going to be a women's professional baseball league.
I haven't heard that. Really? I have not heard that.
Women's professional baseball coming back. It'd be the first time a serious league since World War II. You know, when the men are at war.
Right.
You see the movie?
Wow. Interesting. Rays wanted to play half their games in Montreal.
Stadium renovation, future Olympic bid for Montreal.
Ah, that's what it is.
Again, Eric, even that, you can, I've been to that stadium, Eric. You can only build, dude, just because you build it, they might come, but if you keep rebuilding, doesn't mean they're going to come back. It's still, it is what it is. That thing's, used to be a beautiful stadium.
Wear tear, right?
All the ballparks are like that. You know that, Eric. That if you go back in time in the history of a ball club or an organization, no matter what stadium it is, it always had, like, the Sky Dome in Toronto was like, it's the greatest stadium in professional sports. And over time, it's like, oh, we're doing renovations. It's going to be renamed the Rogers Center. And it's not. Now, they put a lot of money last year into the rebuild. But when you start organizations that have money, Eric, they don't do that. Right. Look at the Golden State Warriors and now the Valkyries. They have there's nothing wrong with that stadium next to the Oakland Coliseum.
State of art. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking
about.
Nothing
wrong with that stadium at all. Every city in America wants that. Hey, if we could just pick it. Eric, if you could put out the helicopter on loan and just pick it up and fly it over,
right?
Any city would take that. But of course, we're going to move over to the Bay, build a brand new stadium. Did they need one? No. Was it out-purposed? No. It just was, they want a location thing, right? Wanted to get to the city, get out of the blue-collar Oakland and get over to the...
There you go. Exactly.
And it is a beautiful stadium, too.
Fuji donates another $2. Thank you, Fuji. He's throwing out the $2 tonight. I appreciate it. He goes, it was Raleigh. Okay, so it was Raleigh. That keeps, that's weird. I never thought of Raleigh being a focal point for baseball. Little different. Mentor Mac.
The Hagerstown Suns. Look at that.
Look at that. I like that.
Class A ball.
Yeah, look at that. The Hagerstown Suns. Donating $20. Thank you, Mentor.
Thank you, buddy.
When you pitch like that in the ninth inning, you are gripping the ball too tight. You know what? You may be onto something, Mentor, right? Maybe onto something. He was yanking that. There was times his sinker at times was fantastic. He was spotting both east and west, right? He tried to elevate it a couple times, but people weren't offering at it. But that slider, if I'm not mistaken, I think that was a slider where he plunked somebody. He had no control. No control. And maybe that's what he did with that slider. Maybe he held onto it too tight, and next thing you know.
I liked your energy, by the way. You sounded more like Captain Hook. Arr, you are.
You are gripping the ball too tight.
Get a grip on that ball with that.
No, I mean, there could be something there. Maybe he was nervous. He's coming into a tight situation. A two-run lead is not exactly comfortable, as you would say. You're right. I was hoping, right?
Oh, well, but in retrospect, before you say anything, Eric, before you can say anything, dude, when you started the inning the way you did and you lose, you had no business winning.
No.
Dude, it was one foul up after another. And I could see it when you were outlining what happened. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's even worse. You saw the momentum just going down the toilet like they flushed.
Yeah. Every new batter coming up.
Pitch or a bad batter, Eric, but that just sounded like a complete mess of an inning.
It was. Oh. It just, hey, that's what you have to do. That again, in a baseball season, you got to deal with these types of games sometimes, and they're taxing. And here's the problem: We're running out of time, Glenn. There's not very many games left. 20 games left. And look, tomorrow they could go win again, and then hey, everything's all right again. But do the Mets win? Do they lose? But did the Padres? Hey, Colorado Rockies playing the Padres pretty hard. I think last I saw when they were going into the ninth, I don't think the Rockies won, but it was like 10-7. So they're playing them hard. You got the Dodgers who are just scuffling. They're just trying to give away the NL West. So it's awesome, man. It's gonna look. This could come down to the wire. It could come down to the last game of the season, possibly.
Dude, today you hit the nail on the head just a moment ago. With the number of games remaining in this schedule, Eric, and the importance, the sheer importance of not to me, Eric, it's not even. You're down to around 20, right around 20 mark, aren't you?
20 mark.
20 games, I think, left. I like what you're doing with our little thumbnails, too. You got a little counter I can keep track.
Yeah, you like that? Not too bad, huh?
But it's not even a case anymore, guys. It's like playoff baseball. This isn't game to game. Eric, you got to follow this inning to inning. You got to win these ball games. Eric, they blew it. They gave away a win today. They copped it. They gave it away. Today was a win. You cannot give away wins and expect to be there, Eric.
No, you cannot.
Blew it.
No, you cannot.
Just stand. I'm not as good as that. You're better, but mine are dry.
Robert Rothberg, you're asking about Birdsong. Well, Birdsong pitched tonight. He went 2 innings. Listen to me, Robert. He went 2 innings, gave up 5 hits, 4 earned runs. He walked 2 and struck out 3. Birdsong is not ready to pitch anywhere. Do you hear me? Birdsong has totally fallen off the face of pitching, man. I don't even have the words to say it. Birdsong is just bad, and I don't know what has happened to him. Listen to me. 2 innings pitched, 5 hits, 4 earned. I don't know what's happened to him. All of a sudden, he just lost it. He just totally has lost it, and I don't know what the deal is. Fuji donates $2. What would you say to Ryan Walker if you could? There, JB, focus. I honestly, I don't know.
Eric, I was telling people at the Valkyrie game, they were asking me who that co-host is I got. They were like, he's always Valkyries. I said, no, you got to listen. You can't just go with a view. You got to listen. Valkyrie. Yeah, actually, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty damn good. I like it. It's right there. Fuji donates $2. Is Roop coming back? I don't think so. I think he's
Roop's
done.
been playing well, haven't Rupe. There's a Roop on the Valkyries.
Oh, there is. Roop's all over the place.
And I call her Roop all the time.
Hey, Roop. There it is. There you go. Yeah.
Oop, there it is.
Yeah.
Oop, there it is.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, see, sometimes I come through occasionally. Hey, Sue says Birdsong was overrated, brought up too soon. Maybe. Hey, but I tell you what, hey,
Robert always goes with his boys, though. Look, Eric.
Yeah. I tell you what.
Like an all-star.
Birdsong last year, I thought he did okay. He wasn't expected to pitch last year. And circumstances dictated, hey, you got to come up and pitch for us because everybody's fallen off by the wayside. And he did okay. And he started off the year pretty decent, especially out of the bullpen. You remember? They remember the start of the season. They wind up giving Roop the starting rotation spot, and they put Birdsong in a pin. Birdsong was great coming out of the pin. Then they put him in the rotation when there was injuries. He did okay for those first couple of starts. And the next thing you know, I don't know what happened, man.
Eric, I gotta give the gears to Greg. You see, Greg's popping in today. Playoffs in San Jose week. The stadium is leased out, and by WNBA rules, you cannot go 2 days without the delay in the series. So they got to play the game in a pro stadium in San Jose, Eric. So my response, directed to you, to you, Greg, through Eric, is. The Valkyries are in the postseason, Eric.
Yeah.
if we got to play our if going to play him in fucking Dodger Stadium, see how upset he makes me? If I got to go play the postseason at Dodger Stadium just to make the playoffs, I'll do it, Eric. I'll take it. I'm not upset that we're playing in San Jose. It is what it is. It is what it is. They were going to go play it over in Oakland at the stadium I just mentioned to you.
Oh, how come they didn't do that?
It's booked as well.
Well, there you go.
It's a big month. You got college basketball is coming back. You got college football. You got everything's all going on in all these different cities and stadiums. So they were able to work out to get that stadium. So
and Sapp Center is pretty big though, right?
Eric, you know what, Eric? You heard my soliloquy last night, dude. Mm-hmm. See, he's back. Look, I'll just leave it at this. I'll leave it at that. I'm like, you know what? Some guys have nothing good to say about anything. So how can you respond, dude?
Well, really? There you go. I mean, who are you going to blame? You can't blame the organization. They're leasing the damn stadium. What can you do, man? There's nothing. Fuji, another $2. Any prospects that could be the closers? Man, I don't know. And Fuji, along with that $2, thank you, kind of goes along with Robert is saying. How would you resolve the closer? I don't know, man. Right now. I don't think there's anyone in triple. Does anyone know of anyone in AAA that is a reliever that's having a pretty good year? Because I don't.
No, we need one next year, Eric. We need to focus on that.
I think the Giants might have to get a closer. They might look. I don't know if do you still roll with Walker? I don't know if you.
Do you think when he gave up, he kind of blew up our bullpen, Eric? Do you think Buster Posey deep down said, "All right, we'll move off these contracts if it means breaking up the bullpen? We're not going to be in the postseason anyway." Do you think now it's a little, oops, I bit off more than I could chew with those deals?
No, I don't think so. I don't think
so. When they got rid of Duvall, good, bad. Eric, he was their he was a closer,
right? But
I don't call Walker a closer. And Rodriguez.
And then Rodriguez went down. See, that's the thing. You had Rodriguez, but then he winds up getting hurt. Now he's out for freaking all of next year.
Eric, we really don't have a closer.
They have to go get one. They have to get one. That's a fact.
We don't have a catcher who can. There's still weaknesses. This is a frail lineup at times, Eric. You got a catcher who doesn't hit. You got no closer. Now we only got a couple of starting pitchers. I will put Verlander on the list right now, Eric, because I can't pull out the sound effect anymore. I told you.
No, you can't. And I'm gonna tell you something.
Tell me.
If the Giants do something amazing and they could get into the playoffs, are you disappointed with a Webb, Ray, and Verlander right now?
Not at all.
Me neither.
Not at all.
Me neither. Honestly, I mean, I'll say it right here. I don't mind Verlander being that number 3 pitcher if the Giants can make the playoffs. I have no issue whatsoever because they're doing well. Problem is, do they have enough time to do something? 5 games. Again, it's 5 games because Mets own the tiebreaker. So you can't tie with them. You got to be 1 game above them. So that's why it's 5. Hell, maybe the Padres fall out and you could get in there. Who knows?
You know why? You know why it irritates me, Eric? And I hope you can understand when I talk about, we traded Duvall. I can see. Don't think I don't understand the reasoning behind all this.
Mm-hmm.
But it puts you back in a situation we've seen far too many times, especially under Farhan Zaidi, when the team is always, Eric, what do you think? Okay, let him close. And if he closes, we'll just leave it. They're always chasing rather than, this is our guy. This is our closer.
I got a feeling they fixed that.
Angles. Oh, he's not hitting well. Oh, he was 4 for 5. You're batting leadoff again.
Yeah.
See, they're always chasing an angle rather than, this is my freaking guy. I'm rolling with you.
And you know what? I would think that they have to know that now, right? They have to know that now. Fuji, another $2. Good chance both Roger brothers resign with the team. Taylor, no. Tyler, I don't know, man. I don't know. Giants got the money to spend. They got plenty of money to spend, and Tyler May, but they need a closer.
Oh, you're not going to bring back the Rogers here. Eric, you start trading players, you don't trade them and bring them back. Somebody asked me about the Rogers brothers. Bring both back yesterday. I went,
hold on.
what? Whoa, stop.
It's been done before. Remember,
I know, but don't go do it. You know what? You've moved on.
No, I hear you. And look, remember what the New York Yankees did. They had Aroldis Chapman as a closer.
Well, I won't say anything bad. Yeah.
Yankees fell out of it. What did they do? They traded him to the Cubs. What did he do with the Cubs? He wound up winning a World Series. What happened? He became a free agent. Where did he sign back?
Exactly.
He went back to the Yankees. So there you go. So it can't. But look, Tyler Rogers isn't an Aroldis Chapman.
Okay, let me ask you this. If you're Rogers pitching over the bullpen with the Mets right now, are you going, oh, I like my chances here? Or are you wishing I was back in the bullpen at Oracle Park? If you're Rogers and your mental radar, which way would you? I wish I was back home, or I'm here with the Mets trying to. Do you think he feels confident with that Mets team? Because Armand is the biggest fan I know, and he doesn't feel confident.
Yeah, really? I thought he was okay with Tyler. No.
No, I mean he's not confident in the winning. Getting into the
yeah, they're not. They're not. Yeah, both Mark.
That's
and
the angle I'm taking here. If you're Tyler Rogers, are you saying, "Hey, yeah, I'm confident being a Met," or are you going home at night, putting your head on the pillow, going, "I wish I was back in the Bay," because they're both on similar courses. Who outruns the other, Eric? Can you outrun the freeze at this point? In the season?
Right.
Can you outrun the freeze or the hot dog or George Washington or whoever it is you want? There's one more, I think. Or in one of the stadiums, it's Dennis Eckersley. Yeah, it's Eckersley, isn't it? They have that's Milwaukee, I think they have the race. We don't do anything like that. The only races we have are on the big screen. That's why I like Lou. The horses are on the track.
There you go. Yeah, that's right. Stephen Pitt says, Eric and Glenn, super disappointing to ask. No, come on, Verlander.
Not at all.
Come on, man. Verlander. Go for Verlander. Hey, Verlander has earned his name back. He gave up 0 runs and we still lose. Hope you both are doing well. Doing great, Steve. I hope you're doing well as well. But yeah, Verlander went out there. Look, he's been doing well. Yeah. He's been doing well. And look, unfortunately, bullpen. I shouldn't say the bullpen. I should say one specific bullpen arm.
Your buddy.
Couldn't get it done. My buddy.
Your pal.
My buddy. Fuji, another $2. Did not see Aroldis Chapman having a great season. Neither did I. And the guy is having a fantastic season. As a matter of fact, Boston have extended him.
There you go.
I'm not mistaken. No.
He's going to be like a Verlander, is he? Is he going to be like, you got to go back to the 18. Got to go back to the old 1800s. I'm going to pitch till I'm 56.
Dude, and he's still throwing 100 plus.
Gas, man. He's a closer, Eric. He's a closer. That's what we need. We need a closer. What's your role? Dude, I'm the closer. I'm not a pitcher. I'm a closer. We don't have a closer. We have pitchers.
I got a chance to see him. Matter of fact, when me and Ibrahim went to that game against Boston, he came in, dude. The guy is just built. The guy takes good care of himself. I mean, you don't come out there looking like that if you're not taking care of yourself. The guy's serious.
Big boy shirt tonight. Don't sell yourself short there.
Oh man.
Oh Jesus! I knew, Eric. I should have told you earlier.
Hold on, I'm okay with it. I know where you're going, and I'm okay with this.
I should have brought it up earlier because I said somebody's going to mention it.
I'm okay with it. I know where you're going. I'm not okay with it. I'm okay with it. I know where you're going. Pick it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm okay with it. I do it. I'm on record. I'll be on record. I think I'm okay with having Verlander coming back. Why?
Look, 44-year-old starter.
I'll tell you what, though.
Get rid of him and get me Sagano. 10 years younger, for God's sake. No, go out and get me a younger quality.
I'm okay with that. Starter. No, look, yes, you have to get a number 3. Right? Got to get a number 3. And if that number 3 is right now a number 2 or 1, I'm okay with having that.
Okay. But how about you move him back to 4 and get me a number 3?
I wouldn't be okay with Verlander if you sign him as a number 5. If those are the expectations,
don't make him my number 3.
Yes. If you say we want to sign Verlander, he's going to be our number 5. Guess what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. There's nothing. The guy is showing that he's got something. And look, it's a number 5.
I know. And look at Val. Val hasn't been around that much. It's funny now that we're winning. I see Val. I still remember when Glenn said Verlander.
I said the same thing.
Retire. I said it.
The same thing.
I'm not hiding from those. Eric, I won't hide from what I say.
Exactly. Fuji, $2. Maybe we can have Koss learn to be a closer.
He does everything else. And he's pitched well in relief.
He has. But
yeah.
I'm okay. I'm okay with that. If you could get him for like, I wouldn't sign him for 15, but if you could get him for 11, somewhere around there, I'm okay with that. As a number 5 for 1 year, that's okay.
Speaking of pitching, Eric, and I'm almost afraid to ask, what do we got as far as the pitching matchup for tomorrow's game? The rubber match in St. Louis.
Let's look at that. Guess who's going? Oh, guess who's going for?
It's not Cy Young, is it?
It is. Yeah.
Is it Cy Young? It's my boy Cy Young.
There it is.
There's my. Hey, I still have the pit. Look, right here on my. I gotta get to the next home game. I gotta get it signed. There's Cy. Dude, that baseball card makes him look older, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Bring up that card again, guys. Without launching a poll, there is Cy Young, and look at this Cy Young.
Yeah, yeah,
boy,
much.
That picture makes him look like,
Yeah, they did some kind of
20 years older, doesn't it? Anyway, that was last year. I got that picture with him.
Photoshop did not do him justice on that one. Okay, here we go. Whoa, schedule.
Yeah,
tomorrow. I know it's Kai Wei Tang versus Sonny Gray.
You had mentioned that a few nights ago. You remember that? I said it's going to be the young versus the old, and Gray is getting a little long in the tooth.
He is, and he's got a 4.4 ERA, so he's not.
Yeah,
it's
doable. Yeah, just don't blow it in the 9th. We'll be okay. Come on.
Here's a question. Here's a question.
Yes.
Who would you put? The Giants ain't got very many guys. Who do you throw in the 9th inning tomorrow? If there's a save situation, who do you throw out there? I got a feeling I know who's going to go out there tomorrow. Just score 8. Yeah, Al, just score 8 runs. Absolutely. That would solve the problem. Correct.
When was the last, again, I didn't see the whole rundown of your pitching today. Bivens overdue for a game, isn't he? No?
Bivens hasn't thrown in a while.
Yeah, I'm saying you could see Bivens.
Who else? Beck, I think he threw 1 inning, not even a full inning yesterday, right?
Didn't Luke Casey get in today?
Luke Casey almost went 2 innings today, so he ain't going to be available.
He's not.
You got Gage. Buto only pitched a third of an inning. Carson Seymour's a starter now, so not him.
Geez, who are we? We must be missing a couple there, are we?
Peguero, he hasn't pitched. Maybe you go to him.
Oh, what about
maybe Peguero?
I was thinking Seymour. Did Seymour close or
he threw no, he actually pitched a game. Remember, he pitched. Who
am I thinking of?
You pitched yesterday. Yeah, Seymour pitched yesterday.
Who am I thinking of? Who did we call up from Sacramento? We got to. My phone's dead.
Brubaker.
Is he still up?
He's still up. He'll be available.
And he's going to get. See, Eric, I don't know about you, and maybe I'm on the wrong track again. You're throwing names at me. I'm like, who?
I guess Brubaker's actually had an okay season, but they just had no room for him. Brubaker, JT Brubaker, yeah. So we'll see what happens. I don't. Maybe I don't know. Does he have any experience in the 9th inning? I know Peguero doesn't, so I don't know if I want to put Peguero in the 9th inning. That's the issue. The 9th inning is like no other inning that you could pitch, especially if it's a safe situation. It just isn't.
It's done. Somebody brought it up in the chat there, Eric. I think the way they've been using the pen, I think you were all in with Walker tonight. And people were saying, "Oh, it's all the manager because he didn't pull him out of there." What would you have done, Eric?
Hold on, JB, let me see. It's not even about who they throw out there. It comes back to the man. No. You can't do that. That's the problem. When the closer is out there, you got to stick with him. You can't.
I agree.
That's
I
what
agree.
you have to do as a manager. You have to do that.
And it
Be
doesn't.
careful.
You know when the fans
Be
turn on it. It's
careful.
when it doesn't work out.
Be careful, right? It's easy to go, hey, man, Melvin. No, you got to stick with your guy, man. Because once you bring your closer in, no, you're not warming up the bullpen. It's not happening. It's his game.
Right.
And it sucks. It does. Don't get me wrong. It sucks. And you want to win every game that you possibly can, but you got to put it on the player. The player has to make the pitches. If he doesn't make the pitches, guess what? You lose. If he does make the pitches, you win. I'm just saying, you got to be able to. And
it's
to
not
JB,
just the Giants, Eric. When I'm flipping around the MLB package, it is a constant thing in baseball. You can be watching a Miami game, a Tampa Blue Jay game. When they bring in the closer, Eric, 9 times out of 10, the announcers will say, they'll show the bullpen. No, nothing.
Nobody.
Well,
No, you're
nobody
not.
up. It's his game.
Right.
So this isn't just a San Francisco thing.
It says Walker's body of work is consistent. Yeah, I know. I get you. I hear you. Look, but they have no other option for the 9th inning. That's the problem. This is what we got. You don't have Doval. You don't have Rodriguez. This is it. This is the bottom of the barrel, if you want to say. I don't mean to disparage, but that's kind of what it is. It's the bottom of the barrel. And you can't do anything about it. They did have a mound visit. After he plunked the guy, when he hit the guy with the pitch, JP Martinez went out there and talked to Walker. It sucks, man. Don't get me wrong. JB, I hear what you're talking about.
Why can you not go out there and get solid pitching like a guy like that, Scooble? Why can you not get him? So Giants won't get him. Why can't you get him?
You just have to pay him.
You got to pay him, and we got the money.
That's it. They got the money. But the problem is he ain't a free agent until 27.
2 years, I believe.
Yeah.
So
Right,
in 2 years, I'm not bringing back Verlander, Eric. Dude.
Yeah.
Dude. Do they have a seniors league? I mean, they got to find.
When does he hit free agency?
He's 27.
Let's see. Signed through 2025.
Steven says.
Hold on. He's arbitration eligible. He's a free agent in 2027. Arb eligible next year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think the Giants make a run this year?
I think they can do
in
it.
2 years. In 2 years, right? Not now. Not in this upcoming offseason. It ain't happening.
JG says, "Who do you want to be to see as the closer?" I think they got to go find one.
You guys want to let's take a gander at it. Hold on 1 second. Let me go find it here. What the hell was I going to do? Oh yeah,
but insane. If he's an unrestricted free agent
in 2027,
it's not a trade.
You're not. No, look, I don't think.
You cut him a check.
Tigers, look, because the Tigers are in the thick of things. There's no way they're gonna trade him. No way.
Oh, good.
This way. Let's take a look. Sport Track. I like how you can. Let's see. All positions. No. What do we want? Relief pitchers. You son of a bitch. That's not what I said. Relief. All type. I want unrestricted free agents. Let's see. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. Here we go. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Right off the top, Hector Neris. Oh, yeah. Hector Neris. No.
Who?
Hector Neris.
Hector.
No. Joey Lucchesi. Would you mind being in the back? I don't know if I wouldn't mind being in the back.
I don't know about closer though.
No, not a closer, but the Giants are going to need other bullpen help as well. Tyler Alexander, no. Erasmo Ramirez, Trevor Richards, Sean Newcomb, Shelby Miller, Bryce Wilson, Sean Armstrong, Jalen Beeks,
Mr. Beeks,
Miguel Castro, Drew Pomeranz, Mike Clevenger, Luke Weaver, Anthony DeSclafani, Ryan Yarborough, Justin Wilson, Danny Colombe. Right? Did I say that? Colombe.
You know what? Before I answer any of these, Eric, I'd have to sit down and do some homework.
Exactly.
To give you to give you some kind of a formulated answer, I'd be just throwing darts right now at some of these.
That exactly. I'm just looking to see Devin Williams.
Kyle Finnegan. Kyle Finnegan has had recent success, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's on the IL right now. I think he's got a bad back or something. Devin Williams. Would you get Devin Williams? I see Al Wong. Devin Williams, he's not having very much success over in New York, but it is New York. Some people just can't do it.
Al didn't realize that Derek Law was still pitching.
Ryan Helsley? I don't know. Jordan Romano? Taylor, Rafael Montero, Kirby Yates? Rosel Iglesias? Not very many.
Jose Ferrer, he was on the list, wasn't he?
Who?
Jose Ferrer.
Who the hell is he?
I don't know. It's Johnny Vegas says, look up Jose Ferrer.
Oh, I know who he is. He's on the Nationals, but he's not a free agent. You sure he's not a free? Because this is all free agents for next year. Steven
says, anyone but Jordan Romano, please. No Jordan Romano.
Season 2026. Yeah, here we are.
Yeah, he says Jenny Vega says new closer for the Nationals.
Yeah, I don't know. Here, let's look at. Let me see when he becomes a free agent. Ferrer.
And then Jenny says, "All right, Eric, just trade for him then."
What's his full name again? Jose? Is that what it was?
Yep, Ferrer. Ferrer.
There it is. Let's look. Come on. Baseball Reference. What does it show me here? Free agent in 2030.
Oh, well, let's forget about that.
He's not even arbitration eligible. There's no way. Look, you don't trade away guys like that. You just don't.
I thought our new mandate was get guys who have you got guys who have time on the contracts, Eric. You don't
right.
They're not going to move off him. I got to trade him, are they?
No, there's no reason why the Washington Nationals
won't trade him.
No, because they want the young guys. Yeah, look, he's dirt cheap right now. Dirt cheap. He's not arbitration eligible until 2027. So he's getting paid the league minimum for next year.
Poor fella.
Yeah, so could you still work a trade with somebody? You could.
You could.
But it's going to be a veteran. It's going to be a veteran, but I don't know.
Well, I think there's going to be questions to be asked around the boardroom there before the league meetings, Eric, in December.
Here, hold on. Oh,
general managers meetings.
Right.
I think we should grab the Giant Sports Talk Live boom mic and make an appearance at the winter meetings, Eric.
Oh, there you go.
Wouldn't that be something?
Glenn
is live at the hotel tonight. Oh, my God.
Okay,
hey, Buster,
here we go.
Buster, can we get you on the show? He goes, no, I've heard of you guys.
Well, here we go. Robert Suarez from San Diego has an opt-out. So if he wants to opt out, he can. Edwin Diaz from the Mets has an opt-out. Right?
I know you like doing this, Eric. I know you like doing this whole charade. But, dude, there are 20 games left, and we're talking playoff baseball. What are we doing here, Eric? What are we doing? Talking about off-season pitching moves?
I know, dude.
Come on. And 2027 roster signings? Come on, guys. Let's just worry about getting to the freaking
thank you. You got us back on track. Thank you. Uh-oh.
No, it takes Nostradamus to get me right back on track, Eric, or the Breakfast Club, one of the two.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Let's get
this
going.
You take the first one tonight.
Okay, fair enough. We'll go with the Sands of Serenity this time.
Yes, that's my prehistoric band. Might be a pickle or two in there somewhere.
Could be. It could be. All
right,
let's do this.
Ding, 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 ding.
George
Harrison on the sitar.
Are you sure it's not Mr. Montague? All right, here we go. Nostradamus SFG prophecies. A streak fades, yet one is set to fall. That bonds the past. That bonds the past and future. The great tiger leaps beyond the Lord with a deed of honor and composure.
However, Eric, stars realign upon a day the field lies wasted. Moons of 210s remain, and the end of this fate not yet tested. That's why I don't want to talk about signing pitchers in 2027. Nostradamus is on to something. Let's just get the job done.
There you go.
But don't
like
leave it on the field like that anymore. Get the job done. Don't leave any wins.
Nothing wasted.
Yeah.
Or tasted. Man, that was great. Nostradamus always comes in with some great stuff, man. Every time, man.
Dude, I'm really excited. And you know, Eric, I gotta tell you, dude, this team can get me really down. I know you love talking baseball, but when they're down in the toilet like they were, man, it's difficult for a guy like me. And I move I spent a lot more time watching video and film and replays of Valkyrie's games, dude. They were winning. It was winning product. Yeah. But I got to tell you, when they're back on their winning ways, I would never have been able to say to you, I cannot wait for a Kai-Wei Teng start tomorrow. I am right now. Dude, I was calling him my way. Was it Kai-Wei or the highway? He's getting the job done.
Kai-Wei or the highway. Yeah, right. He's got to get it done, man. He's got to get it done. And the bats are going to have to come alive. Look, all things could get right. You win tomorrow, you win the series. You complete a road trip going 5-1 if you win tomorrow. That's huge, guys. That's huge. Go out there and get it done.
Oh, by the way.
Go out there and get it done.
By the way, your pal is in the chat tonight. There he is.
Yay! Saw Wotus. Right on. Right on. Good stuff, man.
He always throws your name around, Eric. You know that.
Yeah. like I'm somebody, right?
Jenny Vega's all in. Look at that. Laying the money on Kai-Wei.
I'm telling you.
We here at Giant Sports Talk Live like to refer to him as Cy Young.
Cy-Wei Young. Yes. Look, the lineup is going to have to come through tomorrow. They have to. You don't leave anything to chance. Just go out there and freaking swing it, man.
Yeah.
Got to freaking swing it. And by the way, the streak was lost today. The home run streak ends at 18. No home run today. Devers got close, but hey, close is only
Eric. If they go in a bit of a schneid here, right? You know, I think you and I need another front row seat over at Oracle Park.
That would be nice, huh? That would be nice.
Hey, Lou. Where's
your megaphone?
Where's my megaphone? Someone stole my megaphone, Eric.
Oh, man.
Gun.
Oh, man.
They took the megaphone. No, they did.
Lou. Lou. Front row seats, please.
JG, 100%. Win tomorrow and move on. You're not going to win every game in September. That is a fact. JG, that is a fact. You're not going to win every game. Look, I think, what did they say? The Giants have to go like 16-7, something like that. Well, look, okay. Well, you got one of your losses out of there. Just don't lose another 7 more.
And just be thankful, Eric. I mean, we've been on a hell of a run, Eric. Just be thankful for what we've got, what we've done. And I know it sounds like no consolation, but be thankful that the Mets lost today.
Yeah, it helped, because did the Giants lose any ground?
Right.
Nope.
So just be thankful. Eric, it's like a pre-Christmas. Let's all be thankful, Eric.
There you go. Exactly.
You know who I'm most thankful for? Oh, Christopher.
Look at that. Christopher Byers shows up and says, Dan said hello. What's up, Dan? So it looks like Dan must be done for the night, sending some people our way. Appreciate that. Thank you, Dan. Much appreciated.
Yeah. Hey, before we continue, you know who I enjoy? You know who means the most to me, Eric?
What's up?
These guys.
Giants Sports Talk Live, brought to you by Lefties in Burlingame. Visit Lefties for all of your Giants collecting needs. By GenesisGoldIRA.com, signatures for soldiers. Duxwell Printing, for all of your printing needs in the Bay Area. Visit Duxwell Printing at 37 Wentworth Place in San Francisco. And by BetterCreditCards.com, for the best credit card choice for you. Visit BetterCreditCards.com. Covering the San Francisco Giants nightly, online. We are Giant Sports Talk Live. Now, back to Eric and Glenn.
And I just want you to know, Eric, that not only we like the sponsors, Renew, and we love having them on board, but also playing that commercial is sort of like your coffee.
Yeah.
Just
There you
need to
go. Cracked
go
open
with
a cold one. There you go. Yeah.
There you go. Doctor says, Eric, I'm going to need your help, professional help. Doctor says, I got to get off this stuff, man. It's like being a drug addict. I'm like, I can stop drinking the Pepsi.
Philip says,
Eric calls me at 2 a.m. and goes, are you still up? Just having a Pepsi, Eric. How are you going to sleep? How are you going to sleep?
He met Fred Dean at Lefties. Who's Fred Dean?
That's popping Philip's balloon. I'm all in caps too. I met Fred Dean.
Yeah, I don't know who Fred Dean is.
49er, San Francisco 49er, Eric.
Well, there you go.
Who was it?
Tells you how much
last weekend.
Tells you how much I know about freaking football.
Temi Fegbenley and Veronica
what?
Burton. They were at Lefties last weekend.
I don't even know who the hell you're talking
Veronica Burton.
Who's Veronica Burton?
Guess who she plays? I mean, it's Veronica. He would know. Guess who Veronica plays for?
Let me take a guess. WNBA. Philip goes, are you serious? Hall of Famer. Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Tells
she's
you
a
how much
football.
I know about football. I'm telling you, Philip. Want to talk military history and Giants baseball? I'm okay. I'm okay.
Hey, how about Eric, on behalf of the chat? When are we going to see a military history, buddy? I'd like to get an update on what's going on over there around Venezuela. And
I tell you what.
You're my go-to guy. You're my go-to guy. Master History 23.
Follow me over here. You'll get plenty of my commentary over there. 100%.
I haven't seen
Yeah, I know.
I haven't seen you sitting in that big. It looks like you're in a public library. You got first time I saw when I was new to this, Eric. When I was new to this, you were your military was one of the first online
things that you watched.
I saw. And I went, what does a guy live in a freaking holy shit, he's got a lot of military books. How quickly I learned that one day you're on like a beach in Venezuela or Ibiza. This is Eric reporting live. The warships are floating by. I'm like, this is a gimmick. This is all fake. AI. That's going to take over next, Eric. AI.
Ain't that the damn? Yeah, isn't that the damn truth? That's kind of scary stuff right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
They'll take over us.
This is Glenn, Eric, reporting live. I'm hanging off. I've just commandeered the helicopter for you.
Yeah, they can have us on top of freaking Oracle Park, freaking the very top. We're sitting up here overlooking Oracle Park. Oh man!
As much as we laugh, it's sort of they can do stuff with this. I saw one of the
100%.
politicians on one of the political sites today, and they made his neck like a giraffe, and it looked so real. Holy crap!
Scary.
AI, Eric. I saw one of the AI sites the other day. I was doing some paperwork, and did you know this is going to change things for college students, historians? I could type in.
I know.
Like Nostradamus. I could type in. The more words I typed in, the deeper it would get. If I put in the nuts and bolts, it would write a term paper for you.
It will write people's paper, and that's ridiculous. Everything that I wrote was I went and read and researched myself and typed it out myself. I did not partake in this chat GPT and all this.
Oh, really?
It's a shame, man. Isn't that a shame?
I don't know, Eric. I've heard you're a Cole's Notes kind of guy. Remember
No,
that?
man.
Remember the Cole's Notes?
No, I never mess with that stuff ever.
All right. Hey, I want to get out of here, buddy. My supper's ready.
Yeah, exactly. We looked real quick. Lou is chiming in. He goes, Eric,
Hello.
the worst loss of the year tonight. It was a tough one, man. And he says counts as 2 losses for the simple fact that you got the Mets that lost, and then the Giants couldn't capitalize. I hear you.
I hear him, but I will again reiterate, I'm on the other side of the fence. Dude, let's just take a deep breath.
Take a deep breath. Into
We've
the
been on
nose.
a hell of a roll, and the Mets didn't win. So let's just Cy Young going tomorrow.
Let's see what happens.
Kaiway Young or whatever his name is. Cy Young on the hill tomorrow, Eric.
There we go. All right, guys.
I think
We'll
Lou
be back.
Public appearance today. He was out signing autographs.
Yeah, Lou, man, he's a man about town. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's yes, Lou.
Big game.
Big game. A must win is a little bit of a stretch, but I understand. I want them to go win. If you come back with a 5-1 record, you're setting yourself pretty damn good.
You're not too far off, Eric. 20 games left. It really is must win at this point in the year.
Absolutely. Robert,
There are going to be
thanks for
more
hanging out,
losses
buddy.
along the way. There are going to be losses. There are going to be days that we lose and they win. Dude, every game is must win right now.
To an extent, it is. Exactly. And Lou says, see us tomorrow on Hot Corner. Yeah, tomorrow, Hot Corner.
Are we doing a hot corner tomorrow
We
night?
are doing a Hot Corner tomorrow. So we should be all 4 of us.
Oh, it
will
should
be
be
back
heated. I
in the
love the hot
saddle
corner.
again. It's a hot one. It's a hot one.
I love the hot corner. See you tomorrow
All right,
night, guys. Lou, see you tomorrow. Eric, take us out of here, Eric.
Let's get out of here. Enjoy your Saturday night. Woo!
You've been watching Giant Sports Talk Live with Eric and Glenn, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting production.